It is 4:30. We have an update now to the breaking news we brought you here at the top of the hour today on the 411. We told you about the body that had been found in the HOV lane going outbound on I-45.
Yeah, David Gonzalez just got to that scene. David, what else have you found out?
Hey guys, yeah, we have learned by Metro Police that a man was hit and killed in the HOV lane earlier this afternoon around 3:20. What we know so far is that it all took place in the HOV lane of I-45 northbound here near Airline Drive and Cross Timbers. According to police, this man was trying to get away from loss prevention employees at a nearby store and somehow got across all three lanes of the feeder road and across most of the lanes of the highway and was struck on the HOV lane portion of I-45. This specific lane is separated from the main highway by barricades, so that person right now we're trying to figure out how or if they got across or over that barricade, but the person was pronounced dead here at the scene. There are some major traffic delays here as police investigate the death of this person, but we have been able to confirm from police that this man was trying to get away from loss prevention employees from a nearby shopping center. In the shopping center, we also did spot some police officers going store to store, so we don't know exactly what store this person was possibly trying to shoplift from, but right now we can tell you that unfortunately that person was killed trying to get away. They somehow made it across the feeder road and onto the highway and was struck by an SUV on the HOV lane, and they were pronounced dead here on the scene. As soon as we get more information, we'll pass it along to you guys. Back to you.